Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays the Lore Master, and we are here in Oscaloth, ready to find out which is the best way for the company to come. Hello there.
Is the road of the Maladream also that of the hidden god?
You,
Should it be?
you have come to Oscaloth, Pine Wolf, where the Golden Host prepares for the next leg of its journey. Is the road of the Maladream the road for the hidden guard? I do not know if it should be, but if it must, we shall learn at least what dangers lie along it. Travel east of Oscaloth and keep your eyes open for any enemies on the road. As the road climbs towards Minas Gil, there will be upright stones on one side of the path. Perhaps you can hide behind those stones and learn what the orc presence may be in Pineleaf. Alright, I suppose we could do that. How many orcs are in the area? But first, let's see if we can find that stone, or series of stones, or whatever. Ah, the first of the stones. Let us move up here and hide a little bit. Oh, my lynx is pretty good at hiding, and they may just assume that's a regular cat anyway. Ah, here, there are two orcs.
Keep your eyes peeled, or I'll have something to tell the blade about you.
Well, their eyes weren't peeled enough. That's what I gotta say about that. Ah, we also have these crows. Alright, well, the patrol has gone out to the distance, so let's check the next area and see if there are any orcs around here. Hold on, I see another pair of orcs. Well, there are quite a few of these in the area.
A box on this hill. How long do we need to keep up this watch, boss?
Oops. Hey, that was my staff. Oof. Well, it's already dead. Well, then we can take care of the other half of the patrol. Yeah, just get my weapon back and the cat's already killed it. Alright, there you go. Well, that's 2 patrol points done, and I cleared out a couple of orcs. And they'll probably just assume there was a Maladream scout who did that, since they are expecting those elves to be around the place. At least I would. Well, if they're not expecting the elves to be around this place, then there's really the orcs are even worse than I thought in keeping tabs of things. Right now, it's not a question of whether or not they know that there are elves in the area. The question is, since that's rather obvious, make a pretty big show of that. It's, of course, keeping the presence of Mazag and the dwarves secret. There we go. Anyone else here around here? Maybe I should have put out the fire first. Oh well.
I could use some grub. How many of us really need to watch this road anyway?
Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, I really did need to put out that fire. They noticed me. Well, they did make it sound like there are a lot of patrols in the area, so I better report back. I saw 3 patrols along the road, and they seem to be talking as if there were many others.
What is safe for the Golden Host is not safe for the errand of the hidden god.
I see, Pine Wolf. It would appear that the orcs are indeed watching the road through Pineleaf very closely. I cannot recommend this way to Kukuran. The hidden guard must find another way to Dol Guldor, a secret way. Passage through Pineleaf is too closely watched. Alright, well, that's one down and another one to go. Well, 2 more things that we could try. Hey, what do you need me to do? Kill crows. I guess I could do that. Stop that! Alright, well then. Alright, will you talk to me long enough? Okay. Natural light.
Mind my words, traveler.
Collect glowing glands. I can do that. Alright, fine. And goblin spies.
Let you spare a moment
I'll
of your
probably
time.
run into a couple of those. And
Mind my words.
fine, I'll kill crows also. Well, since you guys are blabbing around too much, I'll just collect only those quests and continue on my way. Because... Oh. And speaking of murder on the wing, here we go. But of course, my primary objective is to get to Ermibis and check out in Tall Morvith. I'm sure that's somewhere around here. Megavan and Erembis. I was wondering if you could recommend the southern route for the Hidden Guard.
I do not know if the Southern Way is the ideal road for the Hidden Guard.
There are a number of orc camps in Tower Morvith, Pine Wolf. I do not know if the Southern Way is a good road. My friend Malandol headed south to investigate, but he has not yet returned. If you will travel south and scout the pair of orc forts there, you'll find some sign of my friend. If the orc presence is so great as to cause him trouble, it is certainly too dangerous for the Hidden Guard to bring Mazog this way. It is to be hoped that Malandol is not in Krulugu itself, but you should start your search there, in case the worst has happened. Alright, fine. I will see if I can find anything. We're getting close to the orc presence. Yes, I made a note of the orc presence at Krulagu, and I also noticed this lieutenant here who needs to be dealt with. There you go. And I found an elf. Megavanen!
More orcs are coming up from the south. You must help me.
Pine Wolf, have you come from Krulagu? I went to scout those orc camps, but more orcs came marching out of the east from Dol Guldor, and I could not rejoin Erembis in the north. I have been resting to regain my power before attempting to make my way there. I am not yet at my full strength, and more orcs are coming from the south. You must help me. Alright, I'll see what I can do. I have a feeling a lynx is going to help you more. Yeah. A lynx is definitely going to help you more. More are coming, my friend. Ready yourself. Ready or not, here they come. Oh. Okay, yeah, let's see. Don't target the orc that's way out there somewhere who's a signature who will just make things bad for my life. If completed! Orc and Uruk Slayer. Oh, how nice. I believe we are fine for now, my friend. Tell Erembis that I shall return shortly. Alright, thus, I have successfully defended the elf and found out that apparently a large number of orcs are in the area. He should be back soon, though it looks like more orcs are moving into the place.
This way is not safe. The Hidden Guard must find another route.
Thank you for scouting the orc camps of Krulagu and for coming to the aid of Malandol. With what you say about the orc presence in Tar Morvith, it must be my recommendation that the Hidden Guard that the southern route to Dol Guldor is not safe. Bringing the orc Mazog this way will be an ill-advised indeed. They must find some other way to the fortress, a way that preserves the secrecy of their errand. Wonderful! What do we have here? This is a sword. Agility, vitality, not much in the way of will or fate. Oh, actually, this is another sword. Ah! Fate and vitality. Now, this looks like a Lore Master sword. I have taken care of those crows.
What do you need?
Just a reward before you start talking again. There you go. Now, into the Scuttle Dells, and probably going to run into a couple of spies along the way. And here is our first spy right now. Yoo-hoo! Yeah, one down. Probably a few more to go. And if I keep my eyes open, maybe I'll see them before they see me. Unlikely. Then again, it could also be possible. Two down, and oh, a firefly. We also won a few of those. Alright, maybe I shouldn't burn them so readily. Megavana and Gladiel.
Hail and well met. It is good to speak with an ally at last.
I have seen naught but spiders and black dogs for 3 days now, and it is good to speak with an ally. A great gloom hangs over the corner of this wood, likely emanating from the barrows just to the north of here. No one has tended those barrows for an age, and they are home now to evils only, and the spiders are everywhere. I cannot recommend that the Hidden Guard come this way until we know for sure how deadly the venom of these spiders may be. It seems that the eyes of Dol Guldor are not watching the Scuttle Dells, but that will be no relief if any of our company would fall to the spiders in the name of secrecy. Take this cloth and use it to gather the venom of the slain spiders here in the Scuttle Dells. I will see how perilous it may be. Right. Collect spider venom. That sounds like a nice, safe process. Yeah. Hello. Let's collect some spider venom. Just kill some spiders and... yeah. Of course. How much of that? Spider venom is going to be collected within my bloodstream is an entirely different matter. Alright, here we go. First spider. Or within my lynx's bloodstream, I presume, because if I'm lucky, those spiders won't get anywhere near me. But I will go somewhere near the Scarn deposit. There you go. Now. This way? Oh, spiders! Actually, since some of them like to hide, I'll just throw in a little bit of vigilance here. We don't need the dogs. I usually have to wind up coming down all the way down here. I presume I could go around aimlessly all throughout the place and find lots and lots of spiders, but I normally come down to the end there, since it is a reliable source. Ah, here's a spider here. And two down. Any more of these spiders around here? Ah, here's the main force of spiders right here. New deed, the wilds of Mirkwood. Oh, great. Oh, black venom spiders. These are the nastier ones in the area. But I think we should be able to handle them. Right? An ambusher! Well, if you come down before I reach you, the ambush is not going to succeed. Alright, that is 4. Because apparently I must have Had a couple of venom sacs that I ruined along the way. And this is 5. Yeah, that's 5. So we just need one more. And looky here, what I got down here. One more spider. Alright. I'll have to take better care of the venom sacs in the future. Oops. And hopefully this will be it. Especially since I'm rooted now. Alright, good. Alright, let's get out of here. As soon as the spider webs stop rooting me, I can move out of here. Oh, I suppose those... that might not have been the best way to go, right? I guess that's the only way to go. Alright, yeah, the boots reducing the amount of time in which I'm stuck on them was really helpful there. Oh, it's so dark here, I thought it was going inside or something. But I guess that's the way of Mirkwood. Ah. Up this way. And let's get back to that elf. Here are the samples.
Let me see. In small quantities, it appears that this venom need not be fatal.
You know, that sounds just so wonderfully reassuring. Let's go over that one more time to make sure I heard it right. Let's see the samples of venom then that you have collected using the cloth I gave you. Yes, this venom will make you ill, but should have no lasting effects. Large doses of the venom would be more serious, of course, but I can recommend passage to the scuttledells of the elves, the Hidden Guard, as long as they could limit their exposure to large numbers of these spiders as they pass. But this place is filled with spiders! Yeah. Really reassuring. I have dealt with some of those spies.
How can I be of service?
You're welcome. Now then, I believe I need to get back to the Haunted Inn, where I can tell them the results of my search. I have scouted the 3 paths.
I see. Your information has helped me decide what we must do.
I have decided what we must do, Pine Wolf. The path through Tor Morvith would bring us too near the orc camps in the valley, and we are certain the direct way through Noom, along with the Golden Hosts will march, is already being watched. No, our path lies through the Scuttledells. It will be dangerous, but that will itself serve as a cloak for spying eyes. Speak with the Suriel in the cellar of this inn, and tell her I have chosen her suggested path. All right. I shall tell her right away. After checking out the 3 areas, it looks like the potentially safest route is through the Scuttledells, although that's going through a large number of venomous spiders, but their venom is not necessarily fatal. I know, reassuring.
There is one more thing.
Yeah, I see, Pine Wolf. I do not know if I should be pleased that our path will bring us into the Scuttledells, but my heart tells me that it is the way we must go. There is one more thing, though. I hesitate to mention it, but something has been bothering me for a while now. Yeah?
You must have noticed the feeling of dread that hangs over Odegaim.
Yes, I did not think much of it when we arrived, but my unease has grown, and now others are reporting seeing strange specters throughout the town. Can you put my mind at ease, friend? I would ask that you speak with some of the elves throughout the Odegaim and about the disturbing things they have seen, and to reassure them that all will be well. We cannot tarry here much longer, but I want the nervous Maladream alone among us to know that we are safe while we must stay. Yeah, we're perfectly safe with all those ghosts going around, though, of course, elves usually don't get worried about such things. Now, why should I reassure elves? I'm only a youngling, only a few decades, while these elves are a few millennium.
I cannot shake the feeling that something is very wrong with this village.
I am ready to leave this place, Pine Wolf. I have seen ghostly shapes in the half-light, vague images around corners and among the trees of Aldekheim. Alright, fine. Well, I guess those are some strange things to see. What else have we got here? Let us speak with this nervous elf over here. Look, you're standing next to a ruined place with a little bit of dread to it. No wonder you're feeling nervous.
We cannot move on from Odegaim quickly enough for me.
All of my friends are on the edge, reporting strange visions of the edge of sight. Yeah, well, alright, well, how about you? Planning on going on a skirmish?
I have seen ghostly shapes in the half-light, just on the edge of sight.
Do you not sense it? I cannot shake the feeling that there is something very wrong happening in the ruins of this village. Right. Well then, cheer up, we're about to leave. They're calm for the moment.
There is something about Odegaim that makes me uneasy as well.
Yes, I have come to that conclusion.
Now that the decision has been made, my mind is more at ease.
Yes, our path to Dol Guldor will run through the Scuttledells, dangerous though it may be. For only that way can the errand remain a secret, and secrecy is our greatest weapon. Let me know when you are ready to make the journey, and we will be ready to make that journey in the next episode of Piney Plays, The Lore Master.